guys, back to another video, and today we're going to be ranking February movies based on anticipation. This is a thing that I've done for the past 2 years. Sorry I didn't do it for January. I just was really busy with a bunch of other videos and a bunch of other stuff that I was doing other than YouTube content. So, I didn't do it last month, but, that's okay, because we're going to continue with February for the rest of these months. Today we got 12 movies. If you don't know the record, I think it's 20. So today we have 12, and that's usually where the month lands. But I forgot to tell y'all, here soon you're going to get a review for one of these movies soon, because I have a secret screening. I'll tell you whenever it's the one. So there's my rank. Okay. At number 12, we have The Strangers Chapter 3. Of course, this is the last. If you don't know, I haven't seen Strangers Chapter 2, and I will before the third one comes out, so, I have to watch it soon. I watched the Strangers Chapter 1. I love the first Strangers, not Strangers Chapter 1, like the one from 2008. I love that movie. I know a lot of people don't. I really love it. Well, actually, one of my favorites of all time. Prey at Night is not good. I really don't like Prey at Night. But Strangers Chapter 1 is one of the worst horror movies I've seen in the past years. Just one of the most frustrating, one of the most disappointing. And I heard that Strangers Chapter 2 was not the same, if not worse. So I didn't have a reason to watch it. And the third one looked garbage. The trailer looks horrible. But, I'm gonna watch it so that I can review it for you guys. But my lord, this movie does not look good. They don't have a good track list. And they're wanting to do a supercut with all 3 of the movies. Oh, by the way, speaking of bad movies, I'm still planning to watch Return to Silent Hill, and you should be getting a movie review on the way with another movie that I watched called Sleepwalker. But, yeah, Strangers Chapter 3 is just, I'm not excited for it at all. Again, hated the first Chapter 1, didn't watch Chapter 2, heard it was terrible. Chapter 3, the trailer looks terrible. I'm just done with this franchise. So, and that sucks because I love the first Strangers. Okay, every movie after Strangers Chapter 3, I have at least a little anticipation for. At number 11, we have Wuthering Heights. The reason this is so low is not because I think it's going to be bad. I think this is going to be one of the best movies on this list. But it's not my type of movie. It's very sexual. I'm not into romances. I liked Materialist last year, and I like Companion. And Companion's a horror movie. So, I'm not big on romances, dude. My favorite romance is La La Land, and that came out years ago. And, I'm just not big on romances, and this one's really romantic. The trailer's, that's all it is. I'm just this doesn't interest me at all. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't, not at all. And it's not I don't think this will be good. I think this will be a good movie. I'm probably not going to watch it. I'm sorry. You're probably not going to get a review on this one for me, Bubba. But, I'm sure it'll be a great movie. It's just not my type of movie. And no, I don't just like horror movies. I like some romances, but this one's way too sexual. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the trailers that seem that way, but to me, I don't want to watch it. And if I get some numbers wrong, it's because they're written wrong on my paper. I just have to remember. So, 12, 11. Number 10, we have Whistle. The reason Whistle is this low is I actually think Wuthering Heights is definitely going to be better than Whistle. But it's lower because I don't like movies like Wuthering Heights. But Whistle is a new horror movie based on that Aztec whistle, the thing that was famous years ago for it sounding like a scream. Yeah. A movie about that, and the reason it's this low is because I lied. I'm not excited for this at all. If you watch the channel for long enough, I hate movies like this. I think it's such an overdone, generic style of horror like Insidious did it and The Conjuring did it. I think those two movies are good, especially The Conjuring. I think Insidious 2 clears Insidious 1. That's a hot take of mine. And Insidious 3 and clears Insidious 1. Anything after that, get out of my face. But Whistle, it's like so many of these are ripoffs. Last year had a few of them, but Vicious, the Paramount original, was the biggest one out of all of them. It was such an Insidious ripoff, and it was garbage. This one I think is gonna be the same thing, Insidious ripoff, and it doesn't even look scary. Like the trailers look so mid, like they don't look creepy at all. That's just me though. Maybe this movie's one of the best of the year, but I sincerely doubt it. Does not look good to me. Next up, we got Crime 101. I know a lot of people are like, why is this so low? It's not that I'm not excited for it, because Chris Hemsworth's in it. It's just, I've watched movies enough to know that not every action movie's good. Like, well, obviously, everyone knows that, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm saying it as, like, kind of like a metaphor. Like, not a metaphor. What am I yapping about? Like, as, like, a broad thing. It's, like, not all action movies are good. And this one just looks like another action movie. It might be fun, but it's not, like, it just looks like another ordinary action movie. I'm not that excited for it. The only thing that intrigues me is Chris Hemsworth. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'll watch it. I am going to watch this movie just because of him, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. At number 8, we have The Mortuary's Assistant. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's the newest video game adaptation. Well, not the newest. The newest video game adaptation is Iron Lung, which I'm also going to be watching soon. Stay tuned for that review. I don't know when I'm going to watch it, though, but stay tuned. Mortuary's Assistant, I don't know if I'm saying that right because I've never played the game nor seen anyone play the game, but I will right before I watch this movie. The reason this is so high is because, to me, the trailer looks fun. It still looks like one of those, like, generic horror movies I don't like, but at least this one seems like it's its own idea. It still looks a little goofy, but a lot goofy. I saw Queso react to it. And apparently he's played it, so I'll probably watch his playthrough of it. But to me, this looked like a fun time. I don't think it's going to be as bad as Whistle. Probably not going to be as good as Crime 101, but for me right now, I'm more excited for this than I am of Crime 101. But Mortuary's Assistant, it's probably not going to be that good, but to me, it looks like it's going to be fun. So, you know, I'll take it. Number 7, we have Dracula. I don't know why this is this high. It's just whenever a Dracula movie comes out, I'm automatically excited for it. But people have been saying this movie's god-awful, but to me, the trailers look like they're good. I think this is going to be a good Dracula movie. If it's not, I'll be glad to be proven, well, not glad, but like, whatever. I'm proven wrong. It's fine. But, like, I don't know why. Vampires are, like, one of my favorite monsters in horror. Out of, like, the OG monsters, like vampires, Frankenstein, mummies, zombies, Dracula. Vampires are definitely number one. I mean, my number one movie last year was literally a vampire movie, but to be fair, it wasn't all a vampire movie. Sinners, one of the best movies of the decade, in my opinion. But, anytime a Dracula movie's coming out, like, we had one, Renfield, with Nicolas Cage. Even though that was a comedy, I was excited for that. I'm not a big Renfield fan. But I'm always excited for a new, like, whenever the new, oh, shoot. Why don't I know this? Shoot. Dang it. There was a new vampire movie that came out in 2024. It was a remake of a Stephen King adaptation. I should know the title. Whatever. And I wasn't a big fan of that one either, but I'm always excited for a new video game, not video game, a vampire adaptation. So when this came along, I was like, sure. and I thought the trailers looked pretty solid. That's just my opinion, though. At number 6, we have Twisted. The only reason this is this high is because I've heard good things about it, and Lauren LeBare's in it. Moving on to number 5, GOAT. GOAT is a new Sony animation movie made by Sony. Thank you very much. But they've been on a roll, dude. The Spider-Verse movies, then I know the fan base is a little crazy, but K-Pop Demon Hunters, the movie's awesome. GOAT, yeah, I don't know, dude. The trailers for K-Pop Demon Hunters didn't look that good. The trailers for these don't look bad. They just look ordinary, like generic. But I think this could be a good movie, dude. And Caleb McLaughlin playing the main character. I love Caleb McLaughlin. I didn't like him in the newest season of Stranger Things, but I don't think that was his fault. In the other seasons, I really like him. I am excited to see where he goes, and I do hope he gets that Miles Morales job, even though the dude who played Preacher Boy in Sinners is also going after that. I would also like to see that. I don't know. I don't really care either one. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for GOAT. At number 4, we have the one that I'm getting an early screening for, Cold Storage. Cold Storage is a new movie starring Joe Keery, which is one of my current favorite actors. He plays Steve Harrington in Stranger Things, and he did a bunch of things like Spree, really good horror movie. I don't know the other actors in this, but I know he's in it. And it's a zombie apocalypse movie, but it's like a comedy and a sci-fi. And I'm really excited to see this, so I'm going to be seeing it early. But I don't know if I'm going to review it early. Depends. This movie releases on February 16th. You'll probably get a review around February 5th. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Number 3, we have Psycho Killer. This would be like number 2 or 1 as like most anticipated of the month, but we only have really only one trailer for this. It looks great. It looks like Longlegs, and I love Longlegs. I know a lot of people are like, this looks like what I wanted Longlegs to be. Good for you. I love Longlegs. I can definitely see how this might be better, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That's another one of my favorite horror movies of the decade. That's not true. One of my favorite horror movies of the past few years, though. Sinners is one of my favorite movies of the decade. But Psycho, it might be the best horror movie of the decade. But Psycho Killer, dude, I thought that first trailer looked amazing. A cop chasing after a serial killer. I thought that whole thing looked good. But the only reason, like I said, it's number 3 is because it has only had one trailer, and that trailer didn't give off much. So I can't really tell much. But from what I saw, looks great. And number 2, we have Scream 7. Don't know if you could tell. It's the 7th installment in the Scream franchise. Love Scream 1, like Scream 2, don't like Scream 3, love Scream 4, I like Scream 5, and I love Scream 6. So to me, there hasn't been like a horrible or bad Scream movie. I'm just not that big on 3. But other than that, I think this is the franchise that's going strong, and I am not going to say I don't think this will be bad because that's going to jinx it. But I sincerely doubt that this movie can be that bad. So, and I'm really excited for it. Scream is one of my favorite franchises ever. Like, not just horror, just franchises in general. Dude, I love the Scream franchise. And just the thought of Matthew Lillard coming back, no matter how he comes back, he's also one of my favorite actors. Just bring him back. I know he is back, and I'm excited to see him. So, am I putting it as high because of nostalgia bait? Yeah. Am I really excited for the movie? Yeah. Do I think it's going to be amazing? No. But I'm excited. And at number 1, we have, this is going to be a surprise, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. This is a new comedy / sci-fi that's coming out soon. Haven't seen any trailers for it. All I needed to know is that I've heard Cody Leach and a few other people say this is one of their favorite movies of the past few years. And that's all I need to know. I've heard some people say on the level of Sinners. That's all I need to know. People have said it's the best comedy in 20 years. I sincerely doubt that, but it's all I need to know. Haven't seen any trailers for it. Don't want to. Don't need to. I'm gonna go into this. This is my number one. I think this will probably be the best movie of the month, and I'm excited to check it out. So, out of all these, now every month I am gonna do this just so that you guys are aware. I'm gonna go through these and say if you're gonna get a review for me. Strangers Chapter 3, you are. Wuthering Heights, you're not. Whistle, you will. Crime 101, you might. Mortuary's Assistant, you probably will. Dracula, you might. Twisted, you will. Goat, you will. Cold Storage, you definitely will. Psycho Killer, you will. Scream 7, you will. And Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, you will. Is it this? For some of those, it might not be reviewed this month, but they will be reviewed. The only ones that I'm not sure if I'm going to review this year is Wuthering Heights, Crime 101, and Dracula. Definitely not Wuthering Heights. I don't think I'm ever going to watch that. Crime 101 and Dracula are just, they're maybes. Depends if I get to it. Like, if I have time to watch all of these movies this month, those will be the last three. Like, I would probably watch, starting from, like, I would watch Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, Scream 7, Psycho Killer, Cold Storage, Goat, Twisted, Whistle, Strangers Chapter 3, and Mortuary's Assistant. I would watch all of those, and it's not like they're going to be the worst ones. I just have least interest to watch those, and I think you guys would have least interest to see my opinion about them. So, but then if I had to pick out of those three, then I would go Crime 101. Then I would watch Dracula, even though Dracula I'm more excited for. Actually, no, I would watch Dracula, then Crime 101, then Wuthering Heights is not getting watched. So, yeah. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit that bell for notification, comment below what you think of the videos. I'll see y'all in the next vid. Tell me if you agree, disagree, what are you excited for this month, what are you not. And, yeah, I think this is going to be a trash month. Though I'm excited for a lot of things, I don't think they're going to be good. So, see y'all in the next vid. Peace.